Morning folks, how you doing today? First day of deer season finally. As you can tell, if you can't hear it, Mother Nature's thrown us a curveball with this very windy day. We had a lot of rain last night and wind, but it was really windy yesterday morning, but it was calming down during the day, so I was hoping today would not be as windy, but it seems like it's going to be more windy today. It's pretty blustery. But so I took my time coming in here. Didn't figure I'd see much, but I did see 2 deer in a graveyard in Quebec on the way in here. So I was surprised. I didn't think anything would be moving with this wind like that, but being residential deer like that, I can't imagine they don't care. Anyway, they're not getting shot at in town. But I'm out here now, so let me show you my viewpoint from here. I do have a trail camera right down there just a little ways. I don't want to get it till I'm heading on out of here. I don't want to contaminate anything any more than I already am. This wind, you can see the trees are blowing in this direction over here. But every once in a while you'll get a strange burst and it'll blow right down the rain or goes the complete opposite direction. You know how that is with these blustery days. It's not guaranteed a one direction wind at all. So we're out here, first day. See how she goes. Let me show you my viewpoint here. Using the 336 Marlin 3030. I've been using that traditionally the first day. Kind of like that, just probably make it a tradition of mine, but of course the time I say that, the next year I won't. But normally I like to come out somewhere thick on the first day and take out the 30-30. Here's my viewpoint. Right down there, where the trail comes up one hill and down the other. There's a wind, as you can see. The opposite is big tree up there was saying. Real close to the truck when I was coming in there was a big pile of moose scat, not too old. Oh, there's a trail down over there. The trailway comes over there, and the busy one's down further. And there's also one behind me too, so I'm right in the mess of it here, so I don't know much gonna come around with this wind like this today, and it's really warm too. It's like this 46 degrees, but I don't think it's supposed to get much more than like 50 or 51 or something like that today. So what it is right now is pretty much what I'm gonna have, so not too bad. Well, I'm gonna be quiet for a while and see what happens. Well, I had my first critter already. A red squirrel. Out that way is where I had the trail camera originally, where I didn't have any pictures on it. I just heard a big branch snap out there. Could be just because of the wind, but you never know. Could be a moose too, just walking through. I gotta make sure I don't get stomped by a moose sitting on the ground here. I can't just get up and run. I don't want to shoot something just because of something like that. As you can see, looking at the trees, it's still pretty windy out. It's supposed to be like this till noon time, I think, and then slowly start dying down, so not the best of first days, but it's first day hunting season, so I'm out. out about an hour so far, maybe a little bit more, if you can tell. Still real windy out. Haven't seen anything besides squirrel. This is over here behind me. See, it drops right down over there. I think the road's right out there. It's behind my other shoulder here. Going down that way is where I had the trail camera before. Didn't have anything on it, so I had some wind photos. Haven't heard any more crashing back there, so maybe it's just a branch breaking from the wind. But yeah, I also got to congratulate my nephew Jameson. He did end up shooting a moose. They got it yesterday. They came home last night. Moose dressed out at 440, I guess, 440 pounds. There's a cow. They had a cow tag up in zone 4A, or northern zone of 4, quarter there for the special zone. So congratulations to Jameson. I'll have a picture right up here for him. And now he just needs a deer for the big top 4 for Maine, for the turkey, the bear, the moose, and the deer. Hopefully he can get one this year. That'll be a heck of an accomplishment for anybody. I'm out here seeing what shows up here. Well, the wind's finally dying down a little bit. It's quieting down. Picks up some and then slows down, but it's nice to be quiet. It was getting me cold. I couldn't keep recuperating my heat. Then I'd button this all up and everything else, but it's not too bad right now. Hearing a lot of squirrels. Just saw a truck drive by behind me. I'm within view of the road, but barely. You can barely catch it. Down over here, I could barely catch my truck back down that way too. Not too far. But hopefully something will come out here, but so far no big animals. Probably gonna stay here the whole day. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go back in the truck for lunch and warm up. I don't have any food. I forgot to bring food. It was just too much of a rush to get out here. Excited for the first day. So I'll just eat when I get home. I'll show you what I got. This is behind me. Looking straight down where I'm watching that trail at the back where my trail cameras are watching too. Well, it's 11 a.m. That wind showed back up. Thought it was going to rain for a little bit and it calmed right down. It was quiet. You could hear things. Then the sun come out and the wind came right back. So it is a blustery day. I haven't seen anything besides squirrels so far. And here are some crows. So I don't know. This place, like I said, after lunch, this wind will die down hopefully, and we'll see what happens. But that's my update for now. Well, it's just about lunchtime right now, so I'm gonna walk down and grab my trail camera and bring it back here. Just need to get up off my rump for a few minutes anyway and get some blood flowing in my legs. And I'll go grab that camera and I'll come back and it will let you know how many photos were. Maybe I'll obviously film me going down there and getting the camera too. So kind of curious if there's anything been out there. Make it worth seeing if I want to continue hunting out here or not. We'll see. I'm heading that way. Alright, I just got back with the camera. It's my stealth camera here. It says I got 96 photos. I checked my settings on it. I had it for 2 picture bursts with a 15-second delay, so I don't know if I got a lot of wind pictures or not or what, but we'll see, I guess, when we get home. This is not one of those cameras you can look at the pictures on it, so I have to put it in a computer or something to check them out. So we'll see how that goes. I'm kind of curious now. So you can't see tracks in this leaf litter, and I couldn't do any filming there because I had my gun on me, and when I had my gun on, it's a strap across me like that, for the gun strap. I had my phone in there to take the video, and I couldn't get into it, so I just didn't bother with it. There's definitely a definitive trail going straight in front of this spot, and down about 40 feet there's another trail going off to there. You can see it, as well as the one down here, and there's also another trail right behind me too, so it's a busy spot. I don't know, busy of what? See some rabbit droppings out here around, fresh rabbit dropping, but I haven't seen anything deer in this area here, so maybe there's moose on those pictures or something, I don't know, or maybe it's old pictures I didn't realize I had on, but I thought I made sure there was nothing on that SD card. But find out when we get home, and I'll put those up here for you. And yeah, it's about 12:30 now, so still here. I think into shooting lights 5:30 or 5:40, something like that. So I've got a while left to sit. Just be nice that wind dies down. Hopefully it will later on. It's good to get up and get my legs so warmed up a little bit in my butt. Get off. Been sitting for quite a while already. Nice to be out here first day. It's awesome, finally. Well, wish me luck. Still windy. The trail goes that way. Another trail goes down that way over there, and I'm watching this main spot down here. It's 2 o'clock now. It's already starting to get cooler again. Got as warm as 46. Now it's back down 45 and heading the opposite direction. The sun's going again. The wind is slowly slowing down. It's a little lull right now. It was a little bit busier a few minutes ago. And I'm seeing a lot of squirrels around here. Tons of squirrels. Red squirrels, that is. Kind of curious what's on that camera now. 96 pictures it said, so you divide that by 2 because it has a 2-shot burst, so that'll be 48 pictures. 48 shots anyway. We'll see. Got till 5:53 tonight for shooting light. Haven't seen anything. Comes the wind again. 4:30. It is still windy. Crazy wind. It's getting cooler now, so I'm starting to shiver. It's getting cold. You've just been sitting here all day. Your body can't stay warm because of the wind keeps blowing. Convection just blows right off. Yeah, here comes more wind. Yeah. Wind didn't stop at noontime like they said. About an hour left. Hopefully I can stick it out. Getting cold. Plus I'm trying to lean against this tree. It's got knots and bumps and everything. It's not very comfortable. Didn't have the right clothes. I thought this heavy jacket would be plenty, but I needed something under. I probably should have had long johns on too. I don't have any long johns. I have insulated pants, but no long johns. Just didn't. That wind, if it wasn't windy, it wouldn't be so bad, and I was planning on that wind being done by noon. Ain't happening. Oh well. Almost over. Nothing out here yet, just squirrels. I think the squirrels are in a rut. I saw a bunch of them chasing each other around earlier. All I've seen, squirrels and a mouse. Let's see what else happens here. Well, just getting back in the truck. My legs are frozen. Holy, I didn't realize how cold my legs are. I swear I do this every year. Sit up there way too long with not enough clothes on for my legs, and I try and stand up, and I can barely stand up, and try and walk, and my legs are giving out. Jesus, they're freezing. Yep, I'm gonna have to just wear more clothes. Problem is, it just gets so hot, you don't want to sweat and have, make bad scent too, so. Oh, I'm shivering. That was a cold sit. I didn't think it was going to be that cold today, but with that wind, you just couldn't, just continually sucking the heat right out of you the whole day. And that wind just never stopped. It's still windy now, and it's, just about 6 o'clock now. So I don't know. First day's in the books anyway. Didn't get anything. Didn't see any deer here. I saw 2 deer on the way in a graveyard. But, it's just mostly squirrels here. Saw crows. And that's about it. But it's a good first day. I heard a couple of shots, but I think they're mostly shotgun. Probably people shooting some partridges as they're driving around. So I don't know. Monday I'll be hunting, but in the morning I won't be hunting in the morning because I got bills pay. That'll be my bill payday, so I gotta do some stuff there, so I may hunt in the afternoon. I'd like to hunt in the afternoon. Just depends on where I gotta go and all that good stuff, I guess. So probably see you guys Monday. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and I appreciate everybody who's been donating. Thank you very much. Deer right over here in this person's yard on the way home. Good sized deer. Huh. Probably one of the ones in the graveyard when I come out here. They're just graveyard's right up the road here.